How will I know what to do insofar as retribution? Before I can figure out a fair exchange rate, I realize that I'm close. Like, really close. Close, but not too close that I can't warn Marcus to back away. I should, and I know that, but I don't. I come in his mouth, and he's disgusted. He runs to the bathroom to brush his teeth for 15 minutes, and I am asleep by the time he gets back. Later that year, Marcus and I are at Outdoor World, a campground by the Jersey Shore. It is Halloween weekend. Marcus is dressed up as a devil, and I am Carson Daly. I wear a three-piece suit and write MTV on a microphone I borrowed. He is in a red cape with horns on and a painted-on red mustache. We wait in line with his younger brother, also dressed up as a devil, for the haunted hayride. Once we approach the front of the line, Marcus grabs me by the hand and we run into the woods, leaving his 7-year-old to face the hayride by himself. There's a picnic bench, rusted and peeling, way past the lake, and Marcus sits down on it and takes his pants off. "You owe me one," he says. This is where it gets good. It's a usual night of awkward sex when Marcus asks if I ever want to try anal. We are maybe 15. I say, "Why not?" He gets Johnson & Johnson from the bathroom and tiptoes back into his bedroom. I lean over like I'm tying my shoes. He lubes up, then goes straight in. My appendix falls right out of my mouth like candy from a Pez dispenser, and I crawl away like a wounded pup. The next day I tell my best friend Tiffany that it feels like a car accident happened in my house. And I correct myself. No, a bus. Marcus doesn't have an ice pack, so I sit on a bag of frozen gnocchi. Marcus starts dating a girl, Megan, at age 16. People are starting to pick up on him, maybe even on us, so he feels the need to cover his tracks. He spends his allowance on Victoria's Secret posters from eBay and hangs them in his room. He tells Megan that he wishes she looked like that. She still sticks around, though. Things don't change between us. There are times where he has sex with her and with me in the same week, sometime in the same day. She is on the heavy side and is a bad dresser, and Marcus tells me that I'm better at everything, and that sex with a girl is really weird. It isn't weird enough that she can't get pregnant, though, because she does. She turns into her mother, who had her at 15. When I ask him how it happened, he says it felt better without the condom, but he didn't know when to stop. I tell him that before he came would have been optimal. After Megan decides not to have the baby, I don't talk to Marcus or sleep with Marcus. I don't like the role I play in all of it. I feel like the catalyst and I can't sleep at night. So I find other options and I try new things. I am 17 and skipping my junior prom. Tiffany and I are crashing at her grandmother's house while she's in Florida, and we gather all the booze we can. We end up making something that tastes like orange creamsicles. She invites her friend Stephanie over, and because she drinks too much, she stays over too. We are all on the pull-out couch, me claustrophobically sandwiched in between the two. Stephanie scratches my back and runs her fingers through my hair. She grabs my hand and places it over her thigh. She's only wearing shorts. I scratch at her belly because I'm not sure when it's okay to do more than that. And because she didn't say how long I had to do it for. Finally, she guides my hand underneath her shorts and begins to moan. Tiffany is snoring right next to us. I discover Craigslist somewhere at the end of junior year while trying to buy a lap steel guitar. Mysteriously, I end up on the personal section under Men Seeking Men. I am still in New Jersey at the time, so the options aren't great. I decide to post my own ad just for shits and giggles. I take a picture of my dick with my camera phone, the base of it a line next to my remote control in order to display accurate length. I have to study other ads to gather accurate lingo for what I want, which is an NSADL experience. No strings attached, on the down low. I attach the picture, submit the ad, and decide to go to bed. I wake up with 47 emails. Most of them are from guys in their 40s, though my ad specifically detailed my interest only in men 30 and under. And some of them have an attached haven't attached pictures as instructed. These I delete immediately. I am left only with one guy who lives within reasonable driving distance. He says he is 25 and the picture of his dick is crystal clear. I decide to send him an email. Dear stranger, I'd be interested in having some kind of sex with you tonight. I'm not sure what you're into, but I'm up for anything. I hear back almost immediately and realize that I sent my anonymous email from my not so anonymous email address, which is my full name and an underscore. The guy who replies is Brandon McDonald, my dad's business coordinator. He replies and says, awkward, huh? So what are you doing later?